Raiders, here are your morning announcements. Today is an A Day. The 2020 annual Week of Respect concludes today, but respect never ends. A quote by John Lennon. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. The Do Something Club is having an interest meeting today from 2:30 to 3:05. DoSomething.org is a global organization working to make the world a better place through student involvement. If you want to help solve permanent social issues, follow us on Instagram at dosomething.spf for more information. If you are interested, join today with the Google Meet code SPFDoSomething. We hope to see you there.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to your Raider News Morning Show. My name is Noah Liev.
I'm Andre.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Sam. This is our guest today, my brother Max. He's on the football team, and we'll be asking him a few questions today. First question is, what were the practices during the summer like, thinking that we may not have a season?
It wasn't too bad. I wasn't thinking about that really, at all. I was just like, okay, let's prepare for the season if we have one. And if we didn't, I was like, then it would kind of be a waste of time. But either way, I was still looking forward to the season. Moving along with the second question here. How was practice before it was, shut down? We didn't really have an issue. Even though we were in close contact, we eased each other into it. During the summer, we would do no footballs. We would just do conditioning or whatever, and still maintain our distance. And then slowly, as it hit September, closer to October, we started to actually play football.
What are the sort of precautions you take before and after you make contact in your sport?
Usually I put some hand sanitizer on. But before, usually I just stick with the football team. I don't really come in contact with people outside of it, just so I don't spread it to the football team. So that's just really the only concept. I don't know what I was going to say. But,
How are the coaches making sure you guys are staying fit while quarantining?
Well, I'm in Coach Kane's AWT class. I'm in that right now, and I'm supposed to be working out. So we're doing right now, my exercises right here are elbow planks and a bunch of other stuff, burpees. So I guess that's how they're trying to help us out.
And do you feel like you're staying fit?
For the most part, I just had a whole plate of pizza rolls, but
we also start practice on Saturday too. So
yeah, and that could be a whole workout.
Yeah. And then we have to prepare for our Friday game against Woodbridge.
Thanks for joining us. It's been a pleasure talking with you. Hope you're staying well, staying healthy.
Thanks for having me.
You want to say anything else?
Go Raiders.
Couldn't say it any better.
Good answer.
Every 4 years in our nation, we elect a president of the United States, the most powerful position in the entire country. And if this year hasn't stressed you out enough, it's also a presidential election year. Presidential elections are incredibly crucial as they determine the leader of this nation for the next 4 years. Voting in the general election is one of the most direct ways that you can have a say in a democratic process of this nation.
In 1776, America held their first presidential election after the Revolutionary War.
When the Civil War ended in 1865, black males were finally allowed to vote. However, black men were systematically prohibited to vote because the federal government passed intangible requirements such as literacy tests, poll taxes, as well as grandfather clauses.
Women were not allowed to vote until 1920 when the 19th Amendment was passed. Hence why it is so crucial for us to vote now that we have the chance to.
The fight for the right to vote was a century-long battle until the Voting Rights Act was passed in 1965.
Another issue is American citizens could only vote at age 21, but after the men were being drafted for the Vietnam War at 18, they protested to move the voting age to 18.
Since then, youth votes have been strongly encouraged because they are the generation with the future in their hands. So, if you're 18 on November 3rd, exercise your rights as an American citizen and vote.
To participate in this over 200-year-old democratic process, though, you need to register by October 13th. Here's how you do it. First, go to jsabethevote.org. Then type in your full name and click Continue. Then type your street address, zip code, and birthday. After that, type in your email and phone so they can contact you with voting deadlines. After they have confirmed that you haven't voted already, all you have to do is select your state and county. Then it will take you to your state website where you'll enter some other information that includes your social security number or driver's license number and your address. Finally, select your political party and submit. Don't want to take the risk of voting in person? All you have to do is fill out the form to vote by mail. Make sure you submit your ballot early though, so it has plenty of time to be counted before November 3rd. Plus, in New Jersey, 17-year-olds can register today, even if they can't vote in this election.
Throughout history, people have fought hard for your right to vote, and it's a civic duty that impacts everyone in this nation. So what are you waiting for? Go out there and register to vote.